Brother?
Brother? Ah, so the hunter came to know the fear of the hunted, hmm? Your payment, my friend. Well done. Ah, well done, well done. Those caravanners can be an elusive bunch. Takes a fair bit of stalking to take one down. But then, that's half the fun, isn't it? Here's your payment. Well earned indeed. Personally, I've always found Argonians to be incredibly unpredictable opponents, especially near water. In any event, nice work. Here's your payment. I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet. Just one right now, actually. I need you to eliminate an old woman named Agnes, a servant in Fort Greymore. She's a maid, old and feeble. But with this contract, it's much more a matter of where than who. Your political affairs are your own, but any allegiance you may have in the ongoing war could very well affect your access to Fort Greymore. You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
There you are. Took your sweet time dealing with Cicero, eh? Now let's get down to business. Astrid told you about the gourmet, I hope. Quite so. But first, you'll need to learn who he is. Assuming, of course, that the gourmet actually is a he. Could be a woman, for all we know. You know, maybe I was wrong about you after all. Anyone who's smart enough to shut up and listen can't be all bad. In my, investigations, I came upon this. It's a copy of the gourmet's cookbook, but not just any copy. It's signed, you see. Seems to be a message from the gourmet to one Anton Varan. I've tracked Varan to the keep in Markov. It would seem he's the cook. I believe so. Therefore, you are to obtain that information from Varan, who the gourmet really is and where he can be found. Oh, and when you're done with Varan, kill him. Loose ends and all that. Next, you'll have to... Are you still paying attention? As I was saying, you'll need to kill the gourmet, of course. But what's more, you'll need to get his writ of passage, so you can take his place. Oh, and if you can, hide his body. The longer it takes for anyone else to determine his real identity, the better. Now off with you. Nobody knows his true identity. Well, nobody except Gaius Morrow, and you've already taken care of him. Well, I do know the gourmet was classically trained in traditional Breton cuisine in High Rock, so that's where he must have met Anton Varan. In any event, our anonymous chef shares a passion for food with all of Tamriel, and that anonymity will prove the Emperor's undoing. Uncommon Taste. It was published a few years ago and became a sensation throughout the Empire almost overnight. The recipes were hailed as both practical and decadent. I made a few of the gourmet's dishes myself, actually. His roast mutton with regard berry sauce is to die for. But his chocolate pate gives me the runs. Yes, Gaius Morrow, on orders from his father, arranged for the gourmet to come to Skyrim months ago to serve as the Emperor's personal chef. But the Emperor canceled his journey at the last minute. Morrow was smart. Kept the gourmet around, in case things changed. And so, the gourmet has remained in seclusion, somewhere in Skyrim, on indefinite hold. Probably feels like a prisoner. But you'll fix that. Remember, the Markarth Keep. That's where you'll find Anton Varan. Probably cooking up all of the gourmet's recipes, passing them off as his own.
Death is but the time. You've been directed to dispose of the gourmet's body, is that correct? I often find water to be a suitable hiding place. A lake, a pool, the sea. May the shroud of death embrace you.
There you are. Look, I just wanted to say thanks for coming to find me back in Dawnstar. Crazy Jester finally met his match, am I right? The last thing you need is my help. Listener or not, you've proven yourself time and again. To Astrid, to the family, and to me. Right then.
Needs? Well, assuming this gourmet is just a cook, it will probably be an easy kill. Just be discreet. Alerting others will be the real threat. Until next time, brother.
Brother? Believe it or not, Festus likes you. He senses your power, your potential. Follow his instructions to the letter, and you may even earn his respect. Until next time, brother.
You fighter types are always underfoot. You want me to clean? Then scat! You fighter types are always underfoot. You want me to...
Yes, yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a Richman. Who are you? What do you want? The gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will betray my trust. I'll take the secret of the gourmet's identity to my grave. The Dark Brotherhood? Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. I mean, surely my friend wouldn't want me to endanger my own life, right? Look, his name is Balagog Gronolobe. He's an orc. The gourmet's an orc. He's staying at the Nightgate Inn. That's all I know. Now you'll let me go, right? Okay, all right. Wonderful. You're welcome. I'll just be on my way then.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
You reek of... Ah, back from Fort Greymore. Don't worry, my friend. I'll spare you the facetious quip about killing a defenseless old woman. Infiltrating an occupied military fort and making it out in one piece is nothing to joke about. Well done. Your payment for services rendered. Well, yes, 2 of them. But you're reaching the end of what I have available. Your targets are a dark elf wizard named Maloril in the dwarven ruin of Mazinchaleft, and Helvard, the housecarl of Falkreath. Kill these 2, and I'll have one last contract to give you. I'm just finalizing some details now. He's dangerous, very dangerous. A rogue dark elf mage doing research into dwarven artifacts should be both respected and feared. Just not by you. He's the housecarl of Falkreath. You know what that means? He's the bodyguard to the Jarl himself, so be careful. I wouldn't worry too much about this Varain giving you the information you need. Give him a good scare, and he'll squawk like a hag raven. That said, if your attack on Varain is witnessed, those Markarth guards are going to be none too happy. Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed.
So the prodigal murderer returns. And the gourmet? So I gathered. It seems a certain orc has disappeared, which means you not only killed the gourmet, but disposed of the body as well. Oh, you've got the writ of passage too, I see. Splendid, splendid. Ah, and word has come in from Markarth that the keep's cook has met an untimely demise. You performed your duties to the letter. I was wrong about you. I see that now. Maybe we all were. Here's your payment, and a little something else as well, from me. Consider it my way of apologizing for being so damn curmudgeonly. It's called the Night Weaver's Band. I wore this for years. I want you to have it now. It'll give your magic and sneakiness some much-needed oomph. Now you'd better get a move on and see Astrid. It's time. Time for the final stage of this grand and glorious operation. Oh, good to see you, brother. Gearing up to kill the Emperor? Exciting times. Exciting times indeed.
Sithis whisper be upon you, brother.
It's been quite a boon. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Stay safe. You're referring to that blacksmith contract?
So it's done. You've killed the gourmet, and now Titus Mead II is as good as dead. Oh, yes. And I've decided you will have the honor. Look at you. So calm, so confident. I do believe you were born for this task. So let's begin. Go now to Castle Dower in Solitude. Present the gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Marrow. I'm sure you remember him. You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor. You're posing as a chef, so you'll be able to poison his meal rather easily. Here, take this. It's called Jaren root. All it takes is one taste, and the effects are quite immediate. The Emperor will be serving Sithis before he even knows he's dead. Once Mead has been killed, escape through the upper door and across the bridge. I've arranged for it to be unguarded once the alarm is sounded. Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your destiny as listener. It's a rare plant, found only on the island of Stros Makai. It can be served like any vegetable, cut up, put in a salad, perhaps boiled in a stew. One taste will lead to nearly instant death, so don't even think about it. It took all the favors, bribes, and blackmails I could muster, but I've secured your exit out of the keep. Just follow my instructions, and the Dark Brotherhood will be back on top. All thanks to you, listener. Kill well, and often.
Wait, I know you.
Spiced wine. The taste.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
This city is crawling with Imperial Legion. You know what? I'm still nervous. Lazy
Stop right there. The tower is off limits until further notice.
No way I trust them with the Emperor's.
What's this now? An order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers. The Gourmet. By Azra. The Gourmet. I'm sorry. Your clothes, of course. I should have realized. Please, excuse my ignorance. Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival. You should proceed to the kitchen straight away.
This is ever produced. You should wish half the man.
Not another delivery. I told you people our stocks are fine. Now put whatever you have over there, then get out. The Gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the Gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just... Well, I just never expected the Gourmet to be a Breton. It almost seems too obvious. Some of the greatest cooks have been Bretons, and... Oh, yes, but of course. The Emperor has requested your signature dish, the Potage le Magnifique. I've taken the liberty of getting it started. But the cookbook only says so much, and everyone makes the potage differently. I would be honored if we could make it the Gourmet's special way. The base broth is already boiled. We can get started right now. So, which ingredient should I add next? Carrots? Really? Okay. What next? Ah, of course. I suspected as much. A giant's toe? You're Sure about that? Of course, I'm sorry. One giant's toe, there. What next? Horker. So delicious, I swear. Is there a soul alive who doesn't enjoy the taste of... Sorry, I didn't mean to get carried away. There we go. 1 cup of diced horker meat. I have to say, the stew seems done. Add anything else and we may dilute the distinct flavors. So, is that it? Excellent. They should be ready for us now. And if I may say so, it has been an honor getting a chance to prepare a meal with, well, the best chef in the entire Empire. I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you.
Aren't you even the least bit nervous after everything that's happened?
You mean the wedding? My cousin's apparent murder? An unfortunate misunderstanding. No more. Cold mead, hot tempers. These things happen.
Quite. Yet that recent business with the young officer...
Here we are.
Nara, was it?
Gods, I'm
How
nervous.
dreadful.
We'll go in just a
Son
moment.
of your
Please,
commander.
I'll serve. You just stand there and be amazed.
An unfortunate turn of events, that. But an isolated incident. And I have been assured that the fault was with the man's son alone. Truth is, we are in no danger whatsoever.
The gourmet.
Killing an emperor can be
But
useful.
Titus to spare no
but
expense.
befriending one, now that's beneficial.
The gourmet!
As I'm
This is
sure
such
you
an
all
honor.
agree. Aha! Here we are, honored guests. I present to you...
Charmed.
The gourmet. Ah, the potage le magnifique. So delicious.
I prefer a
My
good
friends,
roast duck.
as emperor,
But
I
your
of course
soup will
reserve
do.
the right of first taste.
The missus and I love your strawberry tarts.
Keep it together,
Oh.
Gianna. Keep
Oh,
it
how
together.
marvelous. Just delicious. It is everything I had hoped it would be. Please, everyone, enjoy. I've been waiting for this opportunity for a long time. So glad we kept you in Skyrim. Serving your emperor was worth the weight of gold.
Never should have thought you ever did that.
By the gods! May has killed the Emperor!
Money's
Attack!
on the big one.
What was that?
That man was, by far, the most insufferable decoy the Emperor has ever employed. I'm glad he's dead. But I'm even happier that you killed him. You, an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood, have just made an attempt on the Emperor's life. Would have succeeded had it been the real man. Surprised? So was I when a member of your family came to me with a plan. We worked out a deal, you see. An exchange. I get you, and the Dark Brotherhood gets to continue its existence. But you know what? I've changed my mind. How about this? I kill you, and butcher each and every one of your miserable little friends. Your sanctuary's being put to the sword right now. That's what I think of this deal. You killed my son. All of you. And now you'll pay the price. Kill him. And make sure there's nothing left to bury.
What in the
Come quietly or taste the Jarl's justice.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? A stretch in the Castle Dower dungeon will straighten you right out.
Does it matter?
So you are alive. I was starting to wonder. Considering most of us are now dead, I assumed as much. And before you ask, no, I don't think it was you. Well, maybe Only a matter of time before we're roasted alive. Come on. Look for a way out. We are not going to burn to death in our...
Listener, I am your only salvation. Come, embrace me.
Come on. We've got to find a way out of here. I'm going as fast as I can, you stupid she-devil. I don't see you helping.
I'm not exactly built for manual labor. Now come on, you've almost got it.
One more pull. There.
Can you get it open?
I think so. Just hold on a moment.
You must speak with Astrid. Here in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. It's all right. You've been through a lot. Maybe you should just sit down for a bit. She's here? By Sithis, I thought we'd lost her. Let's go. I'm with you, listener.
Nazir told me what happened in Solitude. You poor dear. You've been through so much.
Shh. Please. There is much I have to say, and not much time. I'm sorry. So very sorry. The Penitus Oculatus. Marrow. He said that by giving you to them, he would leave the Dark Brotherhood alone. Forever. Oh, by Sithis, I was such a fool. All of this, it's all my fault. You are the best of us, and I nearly killed you, as I've killed everyone else. Yes, I set you up. I wanted you dead. I betrayed you, the Night Mother, and everything I hold dear. And now Marrow has betrayed me. I just wanted things to stay the way they were. Before Cicero, before the Night Mother, before you. I thought I could save us. I was wrong, but you're alive. So there's still a chance. A chance to start over. Rebuild. That's why I did this. Don't you see? I prayed to the Night Mother. I am the Black Sacrament. I'm saying you were right. The Night Mother was right. The old ways, they guided the Dark Brotherhood for centuries. I was a fool to oppose them. And to prove my sincerity, I have prayed for a contract. You lead this family now. I give you the Blade of Woe, so that you can see it through. You must kill me.
Astrid did the right thing. Where'd you come from?
Thank you.
Astrid. By the sands, I still can't wrap my
If I
head
hadn't
around.
heard it with my own ears, I wouldn't have believed it. How could Astrid have done this to us? Strangely, I feel only pity for her.
Astrid is dead. It is as it should be. May she find redemption in the void. But while you live, the Dark Brotherhood lives. We must fulfill our contract. Emperor Titus Mede II must be eliminated. Speak with Armand Mortier at the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. He will know the true Emperor's location. But first, inform Nazir of your plans, for you are the listener and must bind this family together.
I'll admit, I'm having trouble coming
By
to terms with
Sithis,
all
what a
of this.
mess.
I'll just
I
follow
guess this
Nazir's
is the
lead.
end. What? Well, what did she say? Armand Mortier? But that would mean... You mean there's still a chance? But how? Our plan has gone to ruin. Everyone is dead. The family... All right then. Go. Go, my listener. Find out what that slimy bastard Mortier has to say. Then send the Emperor to Sithis. Ah, but when you're done, there's no use returning here, is there? I was thinking, the Dawnstar Sanctuary. We could make a proper home there. Listen, when you're finished with this Emperor business, meet Babette and me there. I'll find some way to move the Night Mother. Don't worry. Now go. And come back with a barrel full of gold, huh? Babette, you just worry about fulfilling the contract. I'll take care of things on this end.
I'll admit, I'm having trouble coming to terms with all of this. I'll just follow Nazir's lead.
You just worry about fulfilling the contract. I'll take care of things on this end.
We just received word that somebody tried to kill the Emperor. Turned out just to be his double. But can you imagine if he had succeeded?
What do you need?
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Praise Talos and all the divines. Whiterun has been liberated by the cruel sons of Skyrim.
What is it? I said I didn't wish to be disturbed. By the gods! You're alive! But I'd heard your sanctuary. Please, you mustn't think I had anything to do with that. I wanted the Emperor dead. The true Emperor. I still do. It was Morrow. You mean after all that's transpired, the Dark Brotherhood will still honor the contract? Why, this is astounding news! Wonderful news! The Emperor is still in Skyrim, but not for long. He's on board his ship, the Kataraya, moored offshore in the Solitude Inlet. But you must hurry. If you can get on board that ship, kill Titus Mead II, as contracted, I will reveal the location of the dead drop that holds your payment. Ah, yes. I can imagine you'd want to settle that score. Last I heard, he was at the Solitude docks conducting the Emperor's departure. Well, I don't know. It's in the Solitude Inlet. That's the channel just north of the docks. I suppose you should go to the docks and swim? Surely you're joking. This is the true Emperor, not some half-septim lookalike. He'll be surrounded by elite bodyguards, I'm sure. You'll have your work cut out for you. Still, everyone assumes the Dark Brotherhood has been completely destroyed. They may be a bit more lax than usual.
We've been down this road before, Mikhail.
Please, make haste. The Emperor's ship won't stay moored forever. We won't get a chance like this again.
Yes.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care
maiden
about.
fare from Hadley
It's a fine day with you around.
7 septings for seed.
Challenger is near!
Ain't this a surprise?
Time to die!
The challenger is near!
Rip you open!
No! Match it all! No match at all.
Should have come here. Expecting this, were you?
There could be no other. challenger is near! be no other end. original.
Being old's not so bad. I'm too old to work, but that don't make me too old to drink.
Come to sell me something special? Or did you just want to look through my... I've got coin, and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do. Just remember me if you get your hands on anything else.
It's a fine day with you around. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torrig. Now it would seem Ulfric has his wish, and there truly is no justice in the world. No. Although it's true my husband Torrig was the High King, and I am his widow, I am in no position to claim such a title. Ulfric Stormcloak is victorious, and the Jarls have fallen in line. It seems I will never take my rightful place as High Queen. Falk said I could count on you. You have more than earned the right to purchase property and take the next step to becoming a Thane. Speak to Falk when you have the funds, and thank you. No. Ulfric's... It seems I will never take my rightful place. There is room in my court for a new Thane. However, you help my people and purchase a house from my steward, and I'll make you my Thane. Good luck to you. Be well.
The
Pray
courier
for
must have
solitude
found
and
you.
my husband.
Splendid. There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home. I'd be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to... Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Lazy milk drinker. Finished studying the imports from Black Marsh?
Indeed I have, sir. They drink weapons for their armies, sir.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like? Very well. Is there anything else you'd... Very well. Is there anything else you'd... Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? As you wish. Speak to me. Yes, old friend. I'm afraid it's not good news. When you broke up the binding, Potema escaped. We've encountered some of her minions. Steer says she's still in spirit form, or we'd all be dead already. You've already done us a service in stopping the binding, but I need you to go talk to him, to see if Steer can tell us what to do next. He's Solitude's priest of Archay. He's the one who figured out Potema was still around. He'll help as much as he can. I wish you well, friend. Be careful. Speak to Steer. He can help. Any resident of Solitude can tell you. She was the deadliest person ever to come out of Skyrim. Queen of Solitude. Granddaughter of Emperor Uriel Septim II. 500 years ago. Her fight for succession nearly tore the Empire apart. After 20 years of fighting, she had raised armies of the dead, led by vampire generals. If she returns to power, nobody could stop her. Certainly. What did you have in mind? Very well, I'll make the arrangement. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, I'll make... Is there anything else you need? Any... Queen of... After 20 years of fighting, well, by rights, she had a legitimate claim as High Queen of Skyrim. But now, Skyrim is at Ulfric's mercy. The Moot will meet and choose Ulfric as High King. With his troops in most of the cities, they have little choice. Because killing her would yield no political advantage. By leaving Elisif alive, Ulfric completes the separation of the Empire and Skyrim. With Ulfric's troops here, Elisif will be forced to support his bid for High King. He secures the position and appears above reproach. What's more, Ulfric's refusal to execute his slain enemy's wife will be portrayed as the ultimate act of compassion. It's genius, really. She still mourns greatly for her husband, High King Torygg. So she leaves many of the courtly details to me. Good luck. I'm counting on you.
It's so good to see you again. I was, to my shame. The whole court was in attendance. I've seen much in my time, but that was a gruesome day. Because Ulfric needed a symbol. Someone he could defeat that represented the Empire. The White Gold Concordat, the banning of Talos worship. Torygg's father Islot had held Skyrim together for nearly 25 years. When he died, Torygg became that symbol. No, even after Islot died, the Moot voted to make Torygg High King of Skyrim. But Ulfric was at that Moot, continually talking about Skyrim's independence in terms just shy of treason. I don't think Ulfric knew how much Torygg respected him for that. If Ulfric had asked Torygg directly to stand up, to declare independence, Torygg might have done it. Because the Dominion is a sleeping beast that Skyrim cannot slay alone. Because many Nords are part of the Imperial Army even now. Because the food and resources we get from the Empire are important to our people. Because even if we can't openly worship him, Talos the God was once Tiber Septim the man, and this is his empire. And Torygg wasn't ready to let it fall apart. I was a member of the court during the reign of Torygg's father. It was Torygg who appointed me to the position. Very. I helped raise him. Oh, I could not have been more proud to see Torg on the throne. He made a fine king. A fine king. Take a look. Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
It's a fine day with you around. Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Hafengar. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl to watch over your home, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
The Emperor's cousin, killed, right here in Solitude. I feel nothing but you.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. Until next time.
That's your best, huh?
And that's the last one. All right. For this. Huh? Thought I heard.
Can't
Where
hide
are
from
you?
me.
Over here.
What was that?
Lucky hate.
What was that?
I've suffered worse.
Son of a...
escapes. There you are, weakling!
Well...
And once more I prove Commander Morrow the fool. I told him, you can't stop the Dark Brotherhood. Never could. Come now, don't be shy. You haven't come this far just to stand there gawking. But of course, you and I have a date with destiny, but so it is with assassins and emperors, Yes, I must die, and you must deliver the blow. It is simply the way it is. But I wonder, would you suffer an old man a few more words before the deed is done? Well, I thank you for your courtesy. You will kill me, and I've accepted that fate, but regardless of your path through life, I sense in you a certain ambition. So, I ask of you a favor. An old man's dying wish. While there are many who would see me dead, there is one who set the machine in motion. This person, whomever he or she may be, must be punished for their treachery. Once you've been rewarded for my assassination, I want you to kill the very person who ordered it. Would you do me this kindness? Thank you. Now, on to the business at hand, I suppose, Well, I won't fight you.